Today's horoscope, Aquarius April 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. A full moon today can bring an idea or project to full bloom. It encourages you to pay attention to your need for more stimulation and connection to the outside world, or could stir a realization about how the attitudes you bring to the world affect your life path. There might be a sudden desire, or need, to depart your usual routine or do something more refreshing, meaningful, and life-affirming. Aim for moderation by setting limits and priorities, as your worst enemy right now could be a tendency towards extremes. Also today, Venus ends its retrograde, and it's becoming easier to enjoy yourself. Ideally, you have a better understanding of your financial situation and what you truly want and need. You might find missing objects, money, or areas of weakness in a budget. You're ready to explore your options. The great moon, our sweet Luna, is dancing through the sky today. As she soon will transit a fellow sign, you'll feel innate camaraderie and harmony around relationships. Open your mind to the synchronicities of life at this time, and you will find that you have made profound discoveries about relationships, intimacy, and true love. Cooperation, teamwork, and unity will be more easily seen. While we might feel a bit more indecisive since we are looking at everyone's perspectives, there can be significant progress made around connection. Consider ways you can align to see eye to eye. It is time to go forward. You may have set the intention to explore unknown territory and your professional journey during October 2024. However, you might have been apprehensive to make a life-changing decision. It could have been scary to commit to an educational path, travel opportunity, or something else outside of your comfort zone. You have had many months to figure out what you want, so decide the full moon in Libra. Whatever you do will improve your abundance, since Venus stations direct in Pisces later today. The current planetary energy is likely to exacerbate your already sensitive nature. You may feel quite a lot of anxiety, and this could manifest in your digestion. Be sure to get plenty of exercise and drink plenty of water right now. Get in a yoga workout and do some deep breathing and lower abdominal stretching. While it may take some time, every single day matters to the big picture. Self-discipline may seem harder on this day than usual for you. The effects of this vibration can see you more scattered and easily distracted. But on the positive side, it can add a spring to your step and lighten the atmosphere considerably. If you can go about your day flowing with the natural feel of this day, you will find that you can get things done and enjoy yourself at the same time. Take the time to make plans for social interaction as well. It is just as the sun is getting ready to leave your communication sector next week that in alignment with Chiron, the planet of healing that peaks today, is giving words the power to heal. This is something that will just be starting to separate when tomorrow's full moon will see the moon clash with both, providing the additional push that can help you get past old communication roadblocks and barriers, whether real or imagined. In the meantime, this is a full moon that is already starting to power up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, and just in time for the weekend. As an alignment between the Sun and Chiron, the planet of healing in your communication sector peaks, this is giving words the power to heal. While Venus and Mercury, the planets of love and communication, had between them spent months in your communication sector before leaving at the end of last month, neither had got far enough to connect with Chiron before turning back. That will change when they return, making this a chance to begin the process. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a powerful shift in the skies, a culmination, a release, and the promise of something softer and more balanced ahead. Under the luminous glow of the full moon in Libra, a 6-month cycle draws to a close. This is a moment of cosmic reflection, where the energy of Libra gently invites us to restore harmony, seek fairness, and realign ourselves with our inner truth. If you've been navigating imbalance in any area of your life, relationships, work, or even your inner world, this full moon may shine a light on what needs to be rebalanced. Libra, ruled by Venus, reminds us that life is not just about action and achievement, but also about beauty, diplomacy, and connection. This lunation encourages us to pause and assess the give and take in our lives. Are your relationships mutually supportive? Are you giving yourself the same compassion and kindness you so readily offer others? These are questions worth sitting with today. Adding to this celestial shift, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and value, stations direct in dreamy Pisces later this evening. Venus has been moving in retrograde motion, causing many of us to reflect on matters of the heart, our aesthetic tastes, and even financial patterns. Now, as Venus begins her forward movement once again, there's a sense of renewal. Like waking up from a beautiful, strange dream, you may suddenly see your desires more clearly and feel more confident about moving toward what you truly value. Whether it's love, self-worth, or creative inspiration, you might feel luckier, softer, and more in tune with your natural rhythm. This combination of the full moon and Venus turning direct offers a rare chance to close one chapter with grace and begin another with hope. Emotionally, however, this day could still stir the waters. If you find yourself reacting strongly to something someone says or even to your own inner critic, try to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. It's natural to feel a bit sensitive under the influence of a full moon, especially one ruled by the air element of Libra, which governs thoughts, communication, and relationships. If you find yourself feeling misunderstood or even slightly provoked, it may be best to take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Choose your words with intention rather than letting a fleeting emotion take the lead. Have you ever noticed how one small comment, taken the wrong way, can shift your whole mood? Today is a reminder to keep perspective. Not every moment requires a reaction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take care of yourself and wait until your emotions settle before responding. Lean into your circle of friends or loved ones who understand your moods and know how to support you without judgment. A good laugh, a heartfelt chat, or simply being in the presence of someone who makes you feel at ease can work wonders. Today also presents a beautiful opportunity to make new connections or strengthen the bonds you already cherish. When you're in a good mood, your energy uplifts everyone around you, and that kind of light is contagious. Romantic connections can feel especially warm and genuine today. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful time to express your appreciation for your partner and deepen your emotional connection. Even the smallest gestures, a kind word, a shared memory, a moment of tenderness can carry extra weight and meaning now. For those who are single, don't be surprised if you feel more open and receptive to love. Venus's direct motion can spark confidence and bring new possibilities into your orbit. On a practical note, while finances might not be the most exciting subject, they deserve a bit of your attention. This is a perfect day to take care of lingering tasks, get your budget in order, or finally organize those important documents you've been putting off. As you bring structure to your financial life, you may be surprised by the peace of mind that follows. When you gain clarity in this area, it ripples out into other parts of your life. Once the business of the day is done, consider making space for stillness. Deep healing and clarity often arise not in the noise of the outside world, but in the quiet of your own company. Create a calming space, dim the lights, light a candle, turn on music that soothes your spirit, and simply allow yourself to be. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply lie in silence, give yourself permission to unplug from the demands of the world and return to your center. This full moon is not just about endings. It is also about making peace with the past, with yourself, and with others. It's a time to let go of what no longer fits and to open up to what feels balanced, beautiful, and true. Have you felt the emotional waves building over the past few days? Is there a situation or relationship that you're ready to approach with new perspective or grace? I invite you to reflect and, if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Your story may help someone else feel seen. Together, let's continue growing, healing, and finding peace in the ever-changing rhythm of the cosmos.